I'm so not used to 30 FPS, I can't lie. It's so slow. It is so slow. Yeah. It feels like I'm watching a fucking PowerPoint presentation of Bloodborne. But no. I'm also not sure what the fuck my armor is. I think I'm gonna have to change that. What do you usually like? What's the armor you usually use? Yeah. No. No, because like because it doesn't really matter in terms of big stats of how much resistance you fucking have with different armor, so it's mostly just fashion. Yeah. Mm. I've always named my like what's it called? What is this like fucking franchise called? As a whole. Yeah. I've always named them Ben Swolo. And I've made them so fucking thick. Yeah. I had one that looks just like a boss. Because it's like a human sort of boss. Because she looks so hot. And so like, my second character looks exactly like her. And I genuinely, I cannot lie to you, I fapped multiple times over my own character. Like, no, because it was a DLC boss that was so annoying to fucking... Like, for everyone else, it was such an annoying boss fight. But for me, I loved the boss fight. Oh, dude, no, I dominated that hoe. Like, I fucking slashed her insides out, but there we are. Yeah. That was always the fantasy, mate, but then... honestly, I feel so unproductive, but also, like, I'm getting more ready for the exam. So, fuck it. No, it was alright. We did a lot of shit on quorum sensing today, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my fucking entire uni career. It's basically how bacteria communicate with each other. So, let's say you've got like fucking 10 bacteria, right? Not a good amount. And so they won't start infecting until they've got a consensus with everyone in their fucking colony that if they have like sufficient numbers to start infecting their host, which I find dumb. Like, I genuinely can't believe that's true. On the singular basis, yeah, exactly. Like, why the fuck would they have a consensus, man? Like, we didn't have that shit until like 2000s. Like, don't say they're more evolved than humans, motherfucker. Like, yeah. Like, it's like they have their own fucking racial conflicts, and they're just fucking bacteria. Like, leave me out of it. Yeah. Yeah, tons. Yeah. I mean, not in terms of their like, it doesn't cause their skin change, no. But, probably not genetics, but probably cultural, yeah. Like, for example, in Africa, there would just be fucking so much shit. Yeah, because my exam question that I'm preparing for is about cholera. If you know cholera. So it's basically like a bacteria. Yeah, yeah. You die from like literally. You can shit out of. You die because you're basically shitting out all of your water. Like, apparently, as a thing, like as like a mechanism, all it does is stops your salt from entering your bloodstream or like entering the intestines. So it stays within the cell. Sorry, no. The other thing. Literally the complete opposite. It stops your cells from absorbing salt. So, as a result, all of your water, it creates basically just fucking an imbalance. So, all of the water exits your cells and enters your intestines and gets flushed out by that fucking diarrhea. Because it's trying to balance out the salt water content. So because all of the salt is outside of the cell, so there's less water outside of the cell because it's been balanced out by salt, because there's just too much fucking, like, sodium. Your cells will try and balance out by adding all the water they have outside of them. So basically it turns all of your cells into fucking raisins, and you shit out 20 litres of water in 4 days. They have complete kidney failure, usually. But the worst thing is that, like, you have to then ensure that, you know, you're balanced. You have enough water so you don't die constantly. You know the beds that they have, right? Because they have, like, specialized beds in hospitals just for cholera, and it's called a shit bed. Yeah, it's latex. It's like I don't know what the material is. Yeah, it's like a thick rubber material, but it just has a sort of like funnel down to the middle and then a massive hole. Yeah, so basically it's just a massive shit, like a toilet bed. Just called like cholera bed, yeah. It's basically just a massive funnel that you can sit on. Because you will be shitting 20 litres of fucking water out. Yeah, it's used in morgues as well. Yeah, it's basically just draining out all of your shit. But the worst thing is that it's not even water, it's the fucking electrolytes. So you're shitting yourself out, like, just everything. Yeah. Yeah, the majority is in like I think like 90-something% of cases are in the Middle East and Africa. Which I find funny because everyone in uni, like, I have 2 people here from Zimbabwe. They're like, oh yeah, we're so looking forward. Like, They have literally 70% of cases of cholera. Fuck off. Nick. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It's actually become a cultural thing to just accept the N-word, I think. I've said it so many times today. No, to my friends, yeah. I'm fine with it. But no, they're wiser than snow, man. Like, okay. Come on now. That's why it's racist and not just normal. Like, if I call a nigger, that's like, okay. But yeah. Oh, I'm so happy to be fucking done with uni though. On Tuesday, I'm just gonna get a really... Oh my god, oh, I didn't tell you. Fuck. I got my fucking dissertation mark back. I'm so fucked. Look, I'll tell you why I'm fucked. Because first of all, it was like an unofficial release because he wasn't supposed to release the marks today. But there was an error in the marking system, which basically made it like the second he marked it, and like without an external marker or a second opinion. Like whenever he submitted his marking, like it popped up on my screen and I could see it. So I read his feedback and I read his marks, and it was not awful, his marks. It was like 65, which by the way, he promised me a 70 and above, so he's a cunt. And the feedback, which made it so annoying, was that he said, far too little in your discussion, with like an underlined far. I'm like, fuck you. And he's the one who fucking deleted 500 words from my fucking discussion. And he said, oh, actually, I'd end it here. Yeah. And then to make it worse, I emailed him and he said, oh, sorry, that was a mistake. The external markers still need to mark it. So meaning, basically, like, it's quite likely it'll get marked down further. Because they don't even fucking know what's... Like, he was technically the most lenient mark and he gave me a 65. So I'm fucked. Yeah, he's a right dick. Because he's been telling me this entire time, you know. Dude, it's because I've constantly told him that his fucking work is useless and shit. Yeah. Because he's made me do fucking serum tests. So testing serum for cancer, but there've literally already been papers out about urine and plasma, which both work. And turns out serum didn't fucking work. And it was a completely useless experiment, and I got shit all results. So that's why my discussion was shit, because there's not much to fucking write about when you don't do a good fucking... Like, you don't get results. I mean, I'm sorry for complaining, but like, genuinely, I don't know what the fuck he wants me to write, you know? So, yeah. I'm basically just praying to Jesus that I get like at least a 40% on this on the exam, and then I'll be fine. I'll get like a decent grade, and I don't give a shit. But I feel a little bit fucked because I've got so many fucking like smarty friends here, you know, and they're all here like, oh yeah, oh I got an 85, like, ooh, I could have gotten a 90. I'm like, go shit yourself. Actually, fucking shut your mouth. Go get cholera. Like, fuck off. It's a new thing, you know, with my studying of cholera. I'm gonna give it to them. You shitting shit. Thank you, Slay. Yeah. Damn. What have you been up to today? That's great. When did you wake up? Oh, fair. Well, maybe, dude, yeah, I wanted to wake up at 9 and I ended up waking up at 10, and I'm like, okay then, fuck you. Cause like because I like saw my alarm, 100%, and I fucking just turned it off and I slept for another hour. Like, yeah. Yeah, I just felt so fucking groggy when I woke up. I'm like, I don't think I'll be able to revise if I went to the library right now. I can't do it either. That's why I'm fucking getting shit marks. I just want to find a job, but also I'm quite stressed about finding a job because there's not many here. Yeah, I have to leave the area to find, like, literally the only place that has jobs in the UK is like fucking London and Birmingham. No, I think if I find a job like that, I'll definitely take it. I'll take anything, man. Fucking actually. Yeah. Yeah, I just have to find him. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. The biggest fucking reason why there's no jobs here is because the uni itself doesn't create jobs in this town. Like there's been a fucking whole scandal in BBC Wales because apparently my uni is letting 200 people go by the end of this year. So instead of creating jobs, no, it's because they have got into so much fucking financial trouble because they're trying to just basically create a system to incorporate every fucking course. So 2 years ago, or like last year, they tried to start a fucking nursing degree. And do you understand how fucking difficult it is to get like... Okay, it's not a medical school. Although they were thinking of fucking making one. Yeah, they basically... They built like a whole fucking new section in a secondary campus just for nursing. Like 1 degree. And it probably got like 100, 200 people, and they have to pay so much to keep it going. And then they were thinking of fucking making a medical school, which, by the way, this town is a very small town, and it already has a fucking hospital. So there's no reason to compete and add a fucking shitty, oh, I just about passed this exam, let me operate on your brain school. Yeah, just... They're basically making bad financial decisions, and currently the actual, like, careers team is so understaffed, but then all the jobs they're offering is, like, nothing to do... It's basically just, like, administrative jobs. Of, like, go get me a coffee sort of jobs. So, no... People are basically moving out, and there's no jobs here for anyone. And you can see why. Yeah. Dude, if you have, like, so many degrees, including, like, sciences and stuff, but not a single job for sciences, you're doing something wrong. Like, I have to be honest, like, the job I got for summer was like 1 in 3 jobs in total for the entire, like, career service for sciences. It's turned Turkish now, unfortunately. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. It got so annoying. I went there as well. They used fucking plastic wine glasses. Nah, yeah, I mean, it's Turkish. What the fuck do you think? They just about clean themselves, man. Like, let me. But yeah. Piss wine, mate. Yeah. I hope to find a job here that's not shit. But yeah, I'll take any job I can fucking get. She's alright. She called me crying today because of a fucking dog. Well, she had a fucking shitty little one. No, it was like I don't even remember the name of the dog. So the breed of the dog. Sorry. No, like, I did like the dog, but, like, I'm sorry, it's been, you know. Okay, no, I'll tell you one thing that's like a little bit of a mix. When one of her friend's dog died, She didn't give a flying shit, and like they're best friends. Like they've lived like within a few houses of each other their entire fucking lives. She actually knew the dog for years. She didn't give a shit. Like she just went to her house the next fucking day and started fucking doing shots with her. So like, come on now. But no, it was an okay dog. It's just, if I'm honest, it was fucking like 14 years old and it was a really tiny dog. Like you don't expect that to survive very long. Like it was a rat-sized dog and it lived for the age of fucking 14. I think it was a mix between like a Jack Russell and a fucking Chihuahua, mate. Literally. But yeah. But yeah. No, I like the dog, but it's well, I liked. But no. She just basically called me crying. I was like, you know, I feel so lonely, and like I came back home and I wanted to pet her and I realised I'll never pet her again. I'm like, I know it's very sad, but like, what the fuck? Well, no, that's it. I did genuinely, like, I was genuinely supportive, but like, when it comes to like it going on, you know, you can't. Oh, because that makes you sound like a cunt. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, there's only a certain amount of times I said like, I'm sorry, that's really hard. Like, just because, first of all, she's in fucking Poland right now, so I'm like literally fucking 2,000 miles away. So it's not like, sure, if she was here and crying, yeah, I'd fucking make her a tea, I'd like fucking cuddle up with her and be like, you know, it's gonna be okay. I'll watch a fucking film, I'll make her forget. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Like, she's just sobbing over the phone, I'm like, I genuinely am sorry. What, I said, like, what do you want me to do? And it's like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know either. No, she's not like that. She's not like a fucking, she's not a bitch, but it's just like, yeah, not like the other one. Learned from past. Yeah, I learned from past mistakes there. Yeah. Yeah. Can I be serious? The one thing that actually made me sad about that dog is like the fact that we were thinking of taking it here. So like it's sort of like a planned ruin sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. And yeah, especially because it's an old fucking dog. Yeah. Yeah. But no, I think when she comes back here, she'll be alright. But it's a bit fresh in her fucking mind. Yeah. Do you still keep in touch with little Bobo? Alright. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. No, if I'm honest, I'm very fucking, like, I'm very fucking proud of you for what you did. Just because personally, I'd never have the balls. Like, you did the thing that I'd never be able to do. But it was the right thing. No, it was the right thing. Like, because at the end of the day, you could see that you can't take care of it, and it would have a better life somewhere else. No, no. No, dude, I was there. I know how much you loved, I know how much he loved you. Like, yeah. Yeah. It's at that point you did the right thing, but like it was the hardest choice you could do. But yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Cunt. Hey, the chat. Oh my god. Still talk to him? Do I fuck? Wait, yes, but I also need to fucking go and put pasta in the fucking bowl, mate. I need to make a pot. Yeah, there. Oh! Jesus Christ, it's so fucking loud. What the fuck? I'm not used to this fucking PS4 being this loud. Like, I was in the kitchen, I could hear it from the fucking living room. I'm like, what the fuck is that sound? Like, it's the building coming fucking down. I realize it's the fucking PS4. Oh, it's so fucking weird. No, no, I'm honestly, it's a bit nostalgic right now. Fucking, yeah. Shit, nice. Hmm.